Hey, what's going on, everybody? John, 2021 New Age Investments. Back today for another comic unboxing. Got a couple weeks orders that I need to catch up on and get unboxed. This will be the last 2 weeks for you guys, current for me. I've been behind on lately, trying to get a lot done with fourth quarter right around the corner. eBay sales are going up a little bit, and I haven't really been posting much this year. I still have over 600 items on, but honestly, I've been pretty lazy. So fourth quarter, I'm gunning hard. Going to boost them sales up tremendously and try to get up to 1,500 items back on there like I had last year. Because fourth quarter last year was just absurd. I couldn't package this stuff up fast enough and get it out fast enough. So hoping to have another one of those fourth quarters, which I definitely see having happen because I have a lot of stuff that's quality right now. Right now I've been organizing sports cards, definitely doing a lot of Legos. You guys have no idea what these things can actually make you. I do suggest highly watching for them at garage sales. For as little as you can get them, the minifigures make absolute cash. That stuff's like gold. I've been working through a lot of that. Room is really messy right now. As you guys can see, I've been parting, sorting. It's kind of crazy. So on top of every comic box, pretty much is some Lego parts, pieces. Right now I'm just doing just Star Wars. That whole bag Star Wars, more Star Wars, parts and pieces. It's just crazy right now. And then all this right here, more Lego figures. There's probably close to 80 to 100 pounds of minifigures right there of all different kinds. Got your superheroes, lots of superhero stuff, Simpsons, all kinds of goodies. And then, of course, I still got to get over here and clean this up because my cabinets have been looking kind of messy. I got stuff just stacking up in there as well. Yeah, so a little bit of everything. As you guys know, I do all kinds of collectibles, not just sports cards and comics, but just about everything. Basically, if I can turn it and make profit on it, I don't mind turning it. Some of my most unique profit margins have actually been on some things I would have never personally bought. One was a duck call this last year. I purchased it online for just over $100. It was very rare. It was hand carved out of an actual duck bone, which was kind of creepy. But I made a ridiculous profit of about eight times. So that was kind of crazy, but something I would have never picked up without doing the research. So when you guys see stuff that's kind of unique at garage sales or online sales, take the time to look them up. You guys will be surprised at some of the profit margins you can find in some strange items. I've been doing this stuff for 30 years. I started out as an estate liquidator after I was doing business management for a lot of years and got tired of it and burnt out. I wanted to work for myself. My aunt was like, hey, look into storage unit auctions. That was kind of where it started. I did that for about 11 years. That was fantastic. Some of the stuff I got from those storage units, and this was way before the shows, which is kind of why I got out of that. Once they put the shows on TV, the profit margins pretty much hit the floor in that business. So then I kind of transitioned to just collectibles. I was running a 7,000 square foot warehouse liquidation shop. We also had like 8 vendors in there that were paying me for space. So I did that for about 8 years. That was really fun. Got to know a lot of stuff about all kinds of goodies. So that's pretty much what brought me to where I am today in the collectibles market. It's the funnest part of all of it, and definitely some of the biggest profit margins. But granted, you got to be careful and be aware of what's going on, especially in today's current market, because as we know, there's a lot of bad actors out there. But anyways, we'll get over to these comics now, get these things opened. Enough of wasting time, and let's see what we got. Okay, so let's get these things unboxed. That way we can get through them. This will be the one from 2 weeks ago. This will be the last week's. This week's obviously isn't here yet. I think it just got shipped today, in fact, being that it's Wednesday. Once in a while they get them out before Wednesday, but not usually. I hope everybody's having a great week so far. I always gotta like Wednesday, new comic book day. Even if it is 2 weeks behind. All right, get these opened up. Okay, so from Titan Comics, we got the Star Wars Insider. Then moving into regular comics, we got Geiger number 3, great looking cover. Eve number 4, as well as the variant. Campisi, the Dragon Incident, number 1 from Aftershock. Thought that one looked kind of interesting. Masters of the Universe Revelation from Dark Horse. I just love the cover on these. G.I. Joe 285 from IDW, along with the variant. Spider-Man Spider's Shadow, number 5. Another great cover. Spider-Man's Miles Morales Clone Saga Fallout 29. If you guys aren't picking up Miles, you'll regret it. That's that Inyek Lee Captain Marvel 31 variant cover. Daredevil 33. Sounds like Daredevil will be back to his old self pretty soon, from what I'm hearing. Avengers Tech On Avengers, number 1. That's that Momoko variant. We got a lot of Star Wars this week. Star Wars The High Republic Adventures. This is number 1, The Monsters of Temple Peak. Got quite a few copies of this one. Again, Star Wars. If you're not picking it up, I take it you're not paying attention, because they're going to be doing so many movies. And if you guys think that these characters aren't going to show up, you're going to be sadly mistaken. So that's Star Wars High Republic number 8, as well as the variant. If I recall correctly, I believe there was a new first appearance in this book, but it's been a few months since I ordered it, so I don't recall. Future State number 4. That's that Future State Gotham. Justice League Last Ride number 4. It's a great cover. We get into the Joker number 6. Joker's always been one of my favorite villains from the DC network. Another Joker, regular A cover. A little sad to see Tinian go to that little oddball place that everybody's going to. I don't think that'll last, but we shall see. I don't blame him for trying. We got DC Milestone Returns Hardware number 1. That's that variant issue. And the other variant issue. Got a couple of that one. The detail work on that one's pretty intense. Then we got Detective Comics 1041. Another great looking cover. I like the colors. Good use. I Am Batman 0. I believe this one's the variant. Yeah, that one's the variant cover. And this was the A cover. No, that's the variant too. Evidently I didn't pick up the A cover. I must not have liked it. I do that often. I go off of the art more so than just the A, B, C. I don't care what letter it is. I just want good art. All right, let's go. Star Wars Week 2. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 3 from Marvel. This would be the variant. That's that Wanted poster. I had to get that with Boba Fett on it. And we got Star Wars High Republic Adventures 7. Along with the variant. Star Wars Adventure number 8. I did get Black Cat number 9. I like this cover myself, as you can tell. Kang the Conqueror #1. There was tons of covers of this. I just picked up a couple of the A's. Moon Knight #2. Again, just a couple of A covers. Sinister War #3, along with the variant. And the Verege variant. Verege art I absolutely love. It's a style of art you either like it or you don't, I think. For me, I really personally do like that style of art. It's kind of why I had to put this up when that went out. That's a Native American History Month Verege art, along with the comics. Had to put it up. Fantastic piece, fantastic art. Deserves to be seen. Anyways, moving on. Infinite Miles Morales Spider-Man. That's that annual #1. Batman and Catwoman. It's a black label, issue #6. I love the little 3D effect that they had on the face there. And personally, it looks even better than in the photo there. Batman and Catwoman, the variant. And of course, Clown Hunter #1. A couple of those, along with the variant. Catwoman 34, thought that was a great looking cover. Looks like a Frizzen, but I'm not positive. Don't recall. Eat the Rich #1. Sounded kind of interesting, had to get that. Variant Virgin cover is kind of cool. Nocterra 6, of course, have to continue the Nocterra run. Another great series. A couple of those. Belle Dragonclaw #1 from Xenoscope. I picked up this just because the art itself looked pretty good. The interior pages look pretty good. I haven't read it yet, but we shall see. And Bermuda #2. If you guys have not checked out the art on this, I'm going to have to show it to you. The interior pages on this stuff have so much detail work. Way more than any average comic does. I mean, look at the detail work in these pictures, in these panels. It's crazy. I mean, look how much goes into one panel. That is a lot of time right there to do that panel. It's not your average comic book. I mean, the detail work is fantastic. And then it's not 100% top quality art, but it's really nice and it's crystal clear. Page quality is nice. Haven't read the story yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Pretty scary looking dude there. Anyway, that is Bermuda from IDW. I'm going to be reading that soon. I'll let you guys know. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. And Michael Jordan says, peace out.